Changing my needle is something that I do whenever I start to have needle failures. I don't track how long the needle has been on a machine, but if I start to get needle break, obviously I'm going to change it. If I start to get thread breaks, I'll start to consider changing it as well. And to do that, I will need a couple of tools out of my operator's kit. The tools I'm looking for is the small screwdriver and a small cylindrical magnet. It's really tiny. It's just a little cylinder of a magnet, but it is dead useful in orienting your needle accurately. So I don't actually keep this stored in my operator's kit. Since it's a magnet, I keep it stored on the side of my machine right here, just so when I'm down here working, it's really easy for me to just reach up and grab it whenever I need it. Whenever I go to change a needle, I typically will close the grabber using the adjustment and center key. And then, to remove the needle, I'll come in and loosen that screw in the needle clamp. Now this only has a few threads, so I don't want to just unscrew until the needle comes out, because it just might come off with the needle. So I'm going to reach in and pull the needle down out of there. To replace the needle, I'm going to slide the new needle into place with the thread guide to the front and the scarf to the back, and I need to make sure that it goes all the way up until it stops. And then I will use 2 fingers to rotate my needle around. Now this is a really handy time to use the needle orientation magnet, and that will just stick straight out from that thread guide. And ideally I will square up on my machine. And make sure that it is as straight as I can get it, maybe just to the right, just a touch, just enough to know that it's not going to go to the left. And then I will tighten that needle clamp while I'm holding it with one finger, and then I will remove my finger, remove the needle orientation magnet, open the grabber. Now that my needle is replaced, I'm ready to rethread my needle and start sewing.